A local hospital is cutting wait times by being more efficient by training their staff and by creating a whole new unit. Join me tonight with the second part in her exclusive look at Erie Shores Healthcare is CTV's Michelle Maluske tonight. Michelle.
Stephanie, we told you last night about extra training ER docs have volunteered to do and how a set block of time is earmarked in diagnostic imaging just for ER patients. Tonight, we want to share details about a special new unit that's getting patients admitted faster and sending them home more effectively. Empty beds are a rarity in any Ontario ER. It's frustrating for sick patients. It's frustrating for doctors.
At times, we're sitting waiting for someone to be brought in, but because we're bed locked, it can be very difficult because we want to have the right space to assess an individual, and a bed is the appropriate space.
So Erie Shores Healthcare started to track what they call idle bedtime. How long is a bed in use when it's not the right use?
The ADU has definitely helped getting the inpatients where they needed to be, which helps to free up the acute care beds.
The admission and discharge unit has its own wing. If an ER patient needs to have more care and is being admitted to the hospital, they come here to wait for an inpatient bed.
There is an admission discharge nurse that's there. She completes all the admission paperwork.
Meanwhile, back in the ER, staff are already cleaning the ER room to make way for another waiting patient.
This helps to kind of create that flow so that we can get those waiting room patients in to be seen by the provider faster.
And then once the inpatient is ready to go home, they return back to the ADU.
Even when patients get discharged, sometimes you're waiting for transportation or family that can take 5 or 6 hours.
Patients can wait here instead of waiting for a doctor to come back with final instructions.
The same nurse, the admission discharge nurse, will do all the patient education, go over the medication reconciliation, and provide any health teaching that is required before the patient leaves.
And once again, housekeeping is already hard at work, getting the inpatient bed cleaned and ready for another person.
ADU is about $2.8 million to run the program.
Officials say it's paying off.
Where we're able to improve that up to 6 hours by looking at those real-time metrics. And when we can do that, we can move someone efficiently up to the floor, and now that gives me an extra bed to assess someone in a timely fashion down here.
To put it another way, Erie Shores' idle bedtime has dropped by 6 hours.
It's about creating a safe space for them to get the care that they need in the time that they need it.
The final piece to all of this is outpatient care. The hospital is working with a nurse practitioner-led clinic in Kingsville to take on any outpatients who aren't attached to a family doctor. The ADU staff will connect those people with follow-up care that they need in the community. Stephanie?
Good to know. Okay, Michelle Maluske, thank you for this tonight.